nothing that can keep me. I wait for so long and there ain't no thunder. I will strange, I will wonder. I will never see you again. I hear when it's summer. And I say, you know, I be disappointed because you're insecure. It's all away from me. I spend all my time. Baby, you're the reason. Okay, I need to know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me and the music. Can you hear me and the music? Baby, I need to make sure my sound is good, visual is good. And the attention is you don't be so concentrated. Let me check my sound and my visuals. And see, check the sound and the visual. Let me go to my TikTok.
People are always talking, but what happens when the talk is?
It ain't let me see myself live. No music, only me. Okay.
Feel.
Am I skipping? This is why I can't stand using this studio shit.
Am I skipping?
This is why I can't stand using this studio shit.
Am I skipping?
This is why I can't stand using this studio shit.
Am I skipping?
This is why I can't stand using this studio shit.
Am I skipping?
Okay.
It's lonely at the top, baby.
You say you can't hear no music, just me?
And then when that man said in the 5 heartbeats.
Okay. Can you hear the music? Let me know if you can hear me and the music. Am I jumping? Am I skipping? I got to give me one of them laptop cooler fans.
It's lonely at the top. Most definitely lonely at the top. But once you get to the top, it won't definitely. Get to the top, it won't definitely.
I don't know why the music ain't playing.
It works. You're not seeing the shirt on the bottom, but it's not the case.
It's gonna do that because the feedback. Does it sound like an echo? I think it sounds like an echo. Okay, can y'all hear me? I feel like it's an echo. No music. They can't hear no music. How I sound now? No battery. I just charged my battery. I be working hard on this damn never fight over community. Alright. Okay, I'm good. I'm cool. Excuse me. Charge the battery to 1. Is my battery not charging? I'm trying to monitor my
vibrational. It's not the fact that you can't manifest it. Vibrational. It's not the fact that you can't manifest it. Vibrational. It's not the fact that you can't manifest it. Vibrational. It's not the fact that you can't manifest it.
okay. I'm just trying to monitor my visual. Make sure my sound is good. Yeah, so y'all can hear me, but y'all can't hear the music. So we just take this out and just play it like that. So you should be able to hear the music. Hopefully it ain't too much. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the modalities. Welcome on in. It is your girl, Ruby Jew. I am your spiritual homegirl. And today, grand rising to you guys. It is now 5:16 on the West Coast. Okay, hopefully y'all can hear a little background music. You can let me know down in the chat if you can hear me. Let me know down in the chat if you can hear me. You should be able to hear me down in the chat, and you should be able to hear a little music in the background. I can't see it. I'm trying to get this. Okay, boom, that shit sounds good. Okay, cool. Alright, so we doing modalities. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit because it's loud on my end. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're doing modalities. Alright, so if you look right up here in this corner right here, you see it says modalities. Okay, so you got cardinal signs, you have fixed signs, and you have mutable signs, right? So with cardinal signs, they're the initiators. Cardinal signs are the initiators. Okay, so that's Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Fixed signs are the stabilizers. They're in the middle. So you have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and then you have the mutable signs, which are the transformers, and you have them as Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So what we're going to do today, we're going to get into what each modality is supposed to be focusing on during this season, give you a little cosmic insight for your modality, a little self-love, a little what's the tea. Yeah, so That is absolutely what we're doing at this point in time. So, what's your modality? Let me know what's your modality, okay? All right. Let's see something. Let me see what it be. Can I see it? Let me see. Yeah. I wanna stop by your place. Can I see you tonight? I wanna see the lights. Give me a second, y'all. I should have this shit together, huh? This shit should be put together. I don't know what I'm feeling. It's the energy I'm feeling. I don't know if it's me or if it's somebody else. I was looking for my notes that I had. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just looking for my notes. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so you have the cardinal signs, which would be the initiators, right? So these signs, they start each season off. So like Aries starts the season off, Cancer starts the season off, Libra starts the season off, Capricorn starts the season off. So Aries is the fire sign. So Aries begins in the beginning of spring. You have Cancer that begins in the beginning of summer, and then you have Libra that begins fall, and then Capricorn begins winter. So cardinal signs are the initiators. So you are the people that are beginning something new and opening portals of change, right? Aries initiates action. We all know Aries is that fire. They're all about action. Cancer is more about emotion, initiates emotions. Libra is more about initiating relationships and dynamics. And then you have the Capricorn, which is about structure. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give each zodiac sign, cardinal zodiac sign, a cosmic insight, and then we're going to go over what each zodiac sign, or what each cardinal sign is supposed to be focused on during this season. All right, also going to get you lined up with your chakras and let you know what chakra. Well, let's go through the modalities. So, like I said, the cardinal signs are the initiators. The Aries is the fire, initiates the action. The Cancer initiates emotions. The Libra initiates relationships and relationship dynamics. And then the Capricorn initiates structures. Then you have the fixed signs, which are the stabilizers. The fixed signs they fixed, is what they are, okay? The fixed signs are their protection, their fixed signs are very protective people, right? So with the fixed sign, Taurus is earth, okay? So Taurus holds the abundance, the stability with the money, okay? Then you have Leo, holds the peak. Leo's in the middle of the summer, so it's the peak of the summer. Taurus is at the middle of the summer. Is in the middle of the spring. So Leo, summer's peak, self-expression, confidence. Leo, I'm a Leo, so you already know how that go. Then you have Scorpio that holds autumn, okay? And Scorpio is about emotional intensity. Then you have the Aquarius that holds the winter, which is in the middle of winter. Aquarius is about clarity, ideology, and things of that nature, right? So those are the stabilizers. So you got the initiators, which are the beginnings. You got the stabilizers that hold that shit down. Yeah, because we do. And then you got the mutable, which is the transformers. They end everything. So mutable signs are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. All right. All right. So these signs are transitional. They're spiritual. They're evolution. They like to teach. So Gemini is the ends spring and spreads information. Virgo ends the summer. And Virgo is about being pure, refining yourself, preparing for a harvest. And then fire sign Sagittarius, which is the fire. I said that. I say that Sagittarius is the philosopher of the zodiac. I had to think about what I said. All right, and then you have Sagittarius that ends autumn, which is fall, expands the mind toward truth. Okay, and then you have the Pisces, which is the water, is another water sign, and Pisces ends winter. It dissolves all things back into the source. Okay, so basically, it's like beginning, middle, end. So everything works in a circle. Everybody has a job to do, from the Aries on down to the Pisces. Everybody has a job to do while they're here in the zodiac, in their chart. All right, so we want to go ahead, we're going to go ahead and focus on cosmic insights for the cardinal signs. We're going to give cosmic insights for the cardinal signs, and we're also going to let the cardinal signs know what they should be working on in this season. So if you're Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, then this may be for you, okay? All right, so let's see. Let's see. Give us something for the cardinal signs. I'm just going to do a collective cosmic insight for the cardinal signs, and we'll get the cardinal signs for self-love and what's the tea. Well, you know what? Y'all want to do what's the tea for the cardinal signs first? Let's do what's the tea. No. Let's do some cosmic insights. I feel like I should do what's the tea first. Let's do what's the tea. No, let's do cardinal. I don't even know. Let's do cardinal. All right. So for the cardinal signs, this looks like somebody is coming back into your life. They've been gone for a little minute. They moved away. They're coming to talk to you, to tell you something. Maybe tell you how they feel, how they messed up. You have the vacation card. They'll be right back at the confession card, and then the moving. So that means they've been moving around, or you moved on, and they want to come. They want to tip your toe back in like a pet and talk to you and tell you how they've been feeling. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. You have earth sign energy here. Seems like you're definitely grounded in your emotions and what you're feeling. These are for the cardinal signs. This is for the initiator, the beginning of the modalities. This is for the Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. This reading could be for you. You also have the communication card. So this is definitely somebody trying to come back into your energy. Okay, but definitely be cautious with this person trying to come back into your energy. Okay, do not allow this person into your energy. Once somebody has divorced you and they have left you, baby, leave it at that. Okay, leave it at that. This energy it's a return energy. Yeah, so this is something new. They're trying to conjure up something new. Pregnancy stands for rebirth, birthing something. This person is definitely a liar. Okay, so this could be a relationship. This could be a job. This is just in general for the Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. If it doesn't apply, you can always let it fly. Once again, for the Aries, Capricorn, and Libra and Cancer, you have some old energy, some past energy trying to come back in and do something new, rebirth something, rekindle something. It was over with. You had made your mind up. You had the earth sign energy. You were grounded in your decision. You moved on, but now these people are trying to tiptoe and creep back in to your energy. And you need to be very cautious. They're going to be trying to talk to you, communicate with you in some form or way, but be very cautious. Okay, they're gonna be trying to communicate with you in some form, but be very cautious. All right, it was like a vacation. They were gone for a minute. Now they want to come back into your life. So if you have any Aries, if your sun, moon, rising is in Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn, this definitely message could be definitely for you. So that is the cosmic insights for the Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn energy. All right, those are for my cardinal signs. Oh, this is my song. Right about the blue, bump to you. When you talk my phone, good we didn't talk a little more. Do I was feeling you. I don't know what happened. All right, so let's move on to let's move on to some self-love for the cardinal signs. All right. I think about it all day, always complicated. right, let's move on to some love messages for the cardinal signs. Oh, shit. Cardinal signs is coming out. Get up, cardinal signs. All right, dance a little bit. Okay, so let's look at some love messages for the cardinal signs. If you are a Aries, okay, if you are a Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, cardinal sign, this message may be for you. All right, so you have the rest up card here that comes out. Rest up. They want you to get some rest. Okay, the self-love message, get you some rest. All right. Also, practice acceptance. It's practice accepting who you are, accepting things for what they are and not for what you want them to be. All right. Pay it forward. Okay. Be the answer to someone else's prayers. Helping others can be the quickest way to help ourselves. So pay it forward to somebody. If somebody did something for you or assisted you in any way, they want you to pay it forward in spirit, basically, not physically. Okay. Remember your spark, cardinal sign. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Remember your spark. Remember that you are the divine purpose. You are defined. You can redefine yourself. This is your world. I'm just a squirrel in your world. This is your world, and you can do what you want to do. You control your own destiny. Get out and dance, cardinal signs. Be more creative in what you're doing. A lot of y'all like to dance and write. Like y'all cardinal signs like to dance and like to write. And but most importantly, cardinal signs, we want you to get up. Your spirit guides are telling you to get up. You've been lounging, you've been lacking, you've been feeling lackluster. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Cardinal signs, get up, baby. Get out, dance, write, create. Remember the spark, pay it forward. You feel what I'm saying? Rest, but also too, get up. You ain't got to lay there and mope. Everything gonna work itself out. Spend some time alone. Remove toxicity. Listen to your intuition, discernment. See things to dream bigger. See things for the bigger picture. See things for what they is and not for what you want them to be. Everything is happening for you, cardinal signs, and not to you, okay? And also tap into that balance, okay? You just got our Libra season when it comes, to balance, all right? So that is self-love messages for the Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn cardinal signs. I'll get back into your playful mode. Y'all like the Aries. I know Aries like to have fun. Cancers do too. All the cardinal signs, they like to have fun, but it has to be in a structured form. They're not wild like a fixed sign. A fixed sign, like, shit, what we doing? Cardinal signs is more like, hey, hold up. What are we doing? How are we going to initiate this? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? And like Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, they all balance each other out because each one brings something different. It's fire, it's water, it's air, and it's earth. Each one brings something different to the initiating of the seasons. You know what I mean? Now we're going to do what's the tea for our cardinal signs, and then we'll get into what the cardinal signs are supposed to be focusing on for this season. All right. Oh, also too, I had wrote some notes for the cardinal signs as well. I don't even know what my little steps are at. I wrote some notes for the cardinal signs as well. Also too, we're gonna talk about the chakras that the cardinal signs are supposed to be focused on. Okay. What chakras are associated with the cardinal signs? All right, give me something. What is the T for my cardinal signs? My Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. What is the T for my cardinal signs? You got 24 hours thinking me, baby. You're so good with these words. Watching me, back. All right, cardinal signs. My Aries, my Cancer, my Libra, and my Capricorn. What is going on with this? Everybody's starting drama, ego. Okay, let's see what's going on. Dirty offer. I'm going to flip when they say tell me to stop flipping. Okay, this is the last card. Bottom card. All right. Bottom card is kissing ass. Let's interpret this message. Let's dissect this message for what's the T for our Libra, Cancer, Aries, and Capricorn. Sign is the waiting. What the fuck you waiting for? Somebody is trying to conjure up proof. Somebody's trying to conjure up some type of proof or some sort. You guys could be going through some legal issues. And legal issues could be spiritually, mentally, physically, or emotional. A lot of you guys are in spiritual warfare. So you're battling with something. But somebody's trying to get proof about something, or you're trying to find proof on something. What I'm picking up is here, legal means battle. To me, legal means battle to me, right? So it seems like my Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn may be battling with something, and you're trying to find proof of what it is. You're trying to discover what it is, okay? And so you're most definitely in your ego, right? Because you have your ego, and then you have somebody you're trying to be because of what you was taught or what you was brought up, and it's clashing. So it's causing a battle. It's causing a battle, but you battling yourself. This ain't got nothing to do with you, but ain't got nothing to do with nobody else but you, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, okay? And then it's like you want to love more, you want to love yourself more, you want to do the things that you love, but you just hunted by the things that you learned, over the years and the way you was brought up. So it's kind of like your nervous system is reacting to wanting change, and it feels uncomfortable. You feel like a dirty offer. You feel like, oh my goodness. You feel torn in between the two. You feel like it's a lot going on. You feel drummified. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like a dirty offer is like something. You feel like it's like, oh, you don't feel like it's working with you. You don't know if you should trust your intuition or you should trust what somebody else saying. That's because Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn is unsure of themselves. Okay, so that's the tea for y'all. But I just gave y'all some self-love messages to trust your intuition, set those boundaries. And you ain't got to kiss no ass, but you got this broken energy here because you've been wasting time instead of listening to yourself. Stop talking yourself out of things. You good at talking. One thing about the Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, they're good at talking themselves out of things because they're initiators. So anything they do initiate, they're going to go full-fledged with it. But stop creeping around the bullshit and stop with that broke-ass energy, Capricorn, Aries, and Libra, and just do it. Ain't into it but to fucking do it, okay? Same day, different shit. Same shit, different day, okay? You want to get back to yourself, but you gotta let go of those bad habits and get more into you. Start reflecting you need to start reflecting and rejecting, baby. We reflect and we reject around here, okay? All right, so that was the message for my cardinal signs. Let's go ahead and give it up for the cardinal signs. Thank you to the cardinal signs. Love for the cardinal signs. Good job for the cardinal signs. All right, so now that we've gave you some self-love, we gave you some cosmic insight, we told you that you are the initiator, you are the beginner, we gave you a tea. So now let's get into what these signs, these cardinal signs, should be focused on during this season, and also what chakra lines up with the cardinal signs and why you may be feeling the way you're feeling because your chakra could be deactivated or blocked, okay? So let me go ahead and pull it up. All right, boom. All right, I'm going to pull this right here on the side of my face so you can see this right here. You should be able to see that right now. All right, so what each modality, let me make it bigger so you can see it. All right, so what each modality should be focused on this season. So cardinal signs should be taking initiative. Okay, we just said in the reading to stop waiting around, stop asking around. So stop waiting. Take your first step. Align with purpose. Start new paths. You should embrace action and release procrastination. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Every Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, I know they do like to procrastinate. Okay, they're not really even though they say Aries about action, Aries will procrastinate about something until last minute. We already know that because I have Aries in my chart. I'm impulsive, but I'm a heavy procrastinator as well. Cardinal signs, take initiative. Stop waiting. Take that first step. Align with your purpose. These are the things you should be focusing on in this season from here on out until January. I'm going to say from here on out to the new year starts, which is in spring, the spring equinox. Cardinal signs need to be focusing on taking initiative. Stop waiting. Taking the first step. Align with your purpose. Start with new paths. Embracing action. Releasing procrastination. Cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, okay? The initiators, the beginners, okay? They initiate the seasons. They begin things, okay? Not end things, all right? All right, so that's what you should be working on, right? So cardinal signs, let's talk about your chakras and what chakras help you open up energetically, and these chakras may be blocked depending on how you feel. All right, so Aries. All right, that's you have the Earth Star chakra. The Earth Star chakra initiates life into the body. Aries is the head of the zodiac, so wherever the head go, the body will follow. All right, so Aries, we need you to pump that life into your body. We need Aries getting out, working out. We need Aries getting out, jumping up and down. We need Aries dancing. We need Aries to let go of that anger, which is a challenge to do for Aries, because Aries is just always in a warrior mode. I'm an Aries rising, so I'm always ready to turn up. You know what I mean? But Aries, you a fire sign. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Get into that action. Fire is all about action, all right? Cancer. Let's talk about Cancer. Let's move on to the Cancer. Cancer, your chakra that you should be focused on is solar plexus. Initiates emotional identity. So some Cancers could be having trouble cutting things off. Some Cancers may be having trouble with their anxiety, social identity. This is because your solar plexus chakra is either deactivated or it's blocked. So Cancers, go ahead and look up solar plexus chakra and how you can activate those things in your everyday life, okay? We need that emotion from Cancer, because whether you realize or not, Cancer brings emotional balance to the zodiac team, okay? People want to say Cancers are crybabies, but they really emotional gangsters, okay? They more gangsters than the Pisces, okay? Yes, Cancer, let's work on that solar plexus chakra, okay? The next up is going to be Libra. Libra, throat. Libra, stop waiting to the last minute to speak up. Speak up when the shit happens, Libra. Don't wait last minute to speak up. Libra, throat chakra, initiates connection with others. Libra is all about relationship dynamics. Libras are very diplomatic about relationship dynamics, and when Libra has a relationship dynamic and they're into that relationship dynamic, they tend to hold back a lot of different things. For example, prime example of, thank you for that follow, Amber G. Prime example of somebody who's a Libra in the spotlight, Cardi B. She waits to the last minute to say what's that man been doing, how she wanted a divorce, and how she never was in love. She should have been saying that from get-gate. That her demands and boundaries should have been set from get-gate. Libras wait to the last minute to set demands and boundaries, and then they want to go and turn up. No, Libra, you need to activate the throat chakra. Speak out what you want. Talk out what you want. Speak up over your life. Speak up over your relationships. Okay, so Libra needs to activate that throat chakra, okay? And then you have the Capricorn, which is the crown in me. Don't be down in me. Capricorn, okay? Capricorn initiates the divine authority. And yes, Capricorn is the granddaddy of the goddamn zodiacs, okay? Aries is the father and Capricorn is the granddaddy. Because one thing about Capricorn gonna stand firm with what they got to do. Every move is a calculated step. That's what they got to throw a lot of time on their chest, okay? Capricorns are very calculated. They're very divine. They're very authoritative, okay? They like structure. And me as a Leo, I need structure in my life. Okay, I need structure in my life, me as a Leo. So Capricorn, that crown chakra needs to be activated. Taking initiative, listening to your intuition, moving in ways to align with your soul path or your soul purpose, okay? That's what we need from these Capricorns. That's what we need. Because if the granddaddy moving good, then the father gonna move good, and then the rest of the children gonna fall. You got the emotional ass auntie, which is the Cancer, and then you got Uncle Libra. Uncle Libra don't know what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? So these are the chakras that align with the cardinal sign. So like an Aries, Earth Star chakra initiates the life into the body. Cancer, solar plexus chakra initiates emotional identity. Libra, throat chakra initiates connection with others. Capricorn initiates divine authority. That's the crown chakra that you know what I'm saying, for Capricorn, okay? All right, that was fun. For real, I love that. That was really fun. Hey guys, if you just tuned in, what is up? My name is Ruby Jew. I am a spiritual homegirl, and right now we're talking about modalities. Okay, so what's your modality? All right, so cardinal signs. We just got through the cardinal signs. It's Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. We did what's the T. We did a self-love reading. We did cosmic insights for the cardinal signs, and we're talking about what you should be focusing on, and also what chakras align with the Aries, with the Cancer, with the Libra, and the Capricorn. What chakras you should be working on. Now, if you are experiencing any like delays, like if you're a Cancer, you're experiencing any delays in emotion, then that means that you don't understand yourself emotionally, or your emotional identity is off. That means your solar plexus chakra is definitely deactivated or blocked, and it needs to be worked on. If you're Aries and you can't feel the life, you just can't. It's like you either stuck in your head or you can't embody something, then you need to be working on your Earth Star chakra, and activating that. If you are a Libra and you have trouble speaking up or you're afraid to speak up, you don't know if you want to speak up, then you should be working on your throat chakra. If you're a Capricorn and you're not trusting your intuition or your calculated steps, then you need to be working on your crown chakra. Okay? So that is what we're doing. Boom. Let's give it up for the cardinal signs one more again. One more again. All right. All right. So let's head over to the fixed signs. So the fixed signs are the stabilizers. The fixed signs are the stabilizers of the zodiac sign. So the fixed signs, and we talked about when we first came in, the fixed signs are in the middle. So they hold down the fort. Taurus is holding down spring. Leo is holding down summer. Scorpio is holding down fall. And Aquarius is holding down the winter. Okay, so they're in the middle, right? So the fixed signs are the states. So that's your Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. It's a fixed sign. I'm a fixed sign. I'm a Leo rising, Scorpio moon. I'm a Leo sun, Scorpio moon, and Aries rising. So I'm fixed double time. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some what's the tea for the fixed signs, because I feel like fixed signs, we need to know what the tea is going on with the fixed signs. Okay, guys, if you are enjoying this, I can't even say all this on TikTok. I ain't trying to get restricted. This is my song. Never really quite found the one. Let's say practice made perfect. Give me something for my fixed sign, my Taurus, my Leo, my Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius energy. I'm sorry, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Oh. Far away, but up now. Far away. Hey, hey. Why you gotta take so long to call me? No, I gotta wake up in the morning. All right, so yeah. Go back to bed, baby. Sorry, my son was trying to get up. All right, so whatever's going on, these fixed signs are uninterested. Whatever the fuck is being offered, because you had the card Dirty Offer that came out too. I flipped over that though. Whatever's being offered, the fixed signs are not interested. All right, Dirty Offer on the other end, not interested. They're definitely not interested. What's the matter? Come here. All right, so this person has been acting. You see how like this card didn't come like this. Somehow red paint got on my card. I don't know, but that's a sign. So whoever this person is groupie energy. And they are very, 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 very slightly obsessed. Okay, they got you on their brain all the time. All right, but you like, I ain't going for that. You got to fight for my love. You know what I'm saying? They could be expressing their emotions to you. Yes, sir. What's the matter? Pick you up? How you gonna tell me to pick you up? Come on. Let the clock go round. What? For me. I should have charged my tablet up for you. Yeah, what? What's the matter? What you want? You want some coffee? What time it is? It's about time for you to get up here. I'm gonna finish doing these, and then we're gonna man, now this coffee got me extra zooted, baby. I'm zooted like a motherfucker. So right now, if you just joined us, we're talking about the fixed signs. I'm doing what's the tea on the fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. If this might be for you, this might not be for you, okay? But what I just pulled out is that something or somebody, this is a person that is being a groupie towards you. They're very interested in you. You're not uninterested. You're not interested in their office and everything they got going on. They got you on their brain. They dream about you. They're fantasizing about you. But there's a lot of disconnect. And you got to fight for my love. You got to prove to me. But you also disconnected because there's a lot of like disagreements and stuff. They definitely like expressing their emotions to you, how they feel. You're just like, I don't. You know what I mean? I'm really in my creative bag. I ain't got time. I don't want nobody stealing my ideas. Right now, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius is trying to figure out ways to build their wealth. You see it says fixed signs, build systems, stabilize finances. So right now, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius is trying to build their finances. They don't really have time for love. They really don't want love at this point. You intimidate this person with your mind, with your soul, how your vibe is. They've never met anyone like you. You feel me? So you kind of intimidate them. I don't know what this card of case is. Card of case could be spiritually or physically. I feel like the card of case is spiritual. That means that this person could be a spiritual STD. They could be a spiritual disease. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, Beverly. Thank you for coming in, Beverly. If you are a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, this is what's the T. We're doing fixed signs and stabilizers. So fixed signs are the stabilizer of the zodiac. They hold everything up. Okay. Then you got hooked. This person is stuck on you. Have you ever heard this song by Giveon? Feel like I'm stuck on you. This person is definitely stuck on you, and they can be very forceful, but they flogging, they flexing. Okay. They really just like your energy and your company. They want to be a part of your life. But you like, if you're not willing to put their work in, you like, if you're not willing to fight and you're not willing to put, I got my baby in one hand, y'all. And you're not willing to be creative with the way you love me. Because one thing about a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, you got to keep them interested. You have the Grand Rising, Beverly. You have to keep them interested. If you do not keep a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius interested, they will be out the door. Now, the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, they'll stick around if you bored. They'll work with you. But a fixed sign, if they fix, they're not working with shit. If it's not appeasing them or what they got going on, oh, baby, they got to go. And how I know? Because I'm a Leo, Scorpio, Aries. So I know. So that's what's the T reading for the fixed signs. Now, let's go ahead and give the fixed signs some cosmic insights, and then we're going to give them some self-love messages, and then we're going to get into the chakras that the fixed signs should be working on that aligns with them, and then the building the systems. Okay, so first of all, you know what, let me just do this thing. Come on, because I'm ready to get into the building the systems, because I need to learn how to build, because like I have an Aries rising, and I'm very impulsive at times. So like, and my communication is in Aries as well. So it's straight up, straightforward, hard, stern. And then like when I'm doing things and I don't have people in my life, or it's not going the way I want to, because I think my thing is when I post 1 million, all 5,000, y'all supposed to be up on my ass. Because who's else better than your spiritual homegirl group, you? Like, why are you watching? I'm so like territorial. I be like, why the fuck they watching other people's content? Don't watch their content, watch my content. You know what I'm saying? So, with me being impulsive, I do have to learn to build systems. That is how I'm going to build wealth, by building a system. I'm not going to build wealth by being impulsive. I'm not going to build wealth by rushing. And most fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius are impulsive, but they have to learn to build. That is their downfall. They don't know how to build, and they don't know how to release control. Okay, because we got to have control of everything. That's why we're fixed. Girl, you might well stop singing about that nigga, baby. I think that's all. Okay. Oh, I love me some Drake. Now one thing about he's a Scorpio, and Drake just know how to do it. Drake has figured out. He built him a system. He was patient. He learned that shit early on. All right, let's give us some cosmic insights for the fixed signs. I wish AI can generate me some clips so I can post them. So y'all can goddamn go back and watch them. You know, I know how to alchemize a lot of things. Just a heads up, just a little quick little story. I don't know who's out there watching. I don't know who's listening. I can't really see. But thank you for the gifts. Whoever sent gifts. I have two. So when I love going live like this, right? But at first, TikTok Studios wasn't really working for me. So I was doing Restream, but Restream, I like the way TikTok Studios is upgrading. They got all this stuff you can do, different scenes. This is lovely because this goes right into my teaching, right? So I had ended up buying a separate computer screen, like a separate screen, like a second monitor. So, excuse me, while I'm going live, I can have my notes over here. I got my second monitor. I'm just juggling back and forth, and I can have my tablet to the side. But now that I'm looking at this setup, I don't need to buy a second monitor. I can have my notes on my tablet, you know what I mean? But the second monitor will help. But anyway, my second monitor came with like this little pad right here, right? And so I did initially throw the whole monitor away. I'm like, damn, I need something to lay on my laptop so they can see my cards. Boom. Took the pad off here, and there you go. I got something to lay my cards on. And then I made my little octagon little piece I got from Dollar Tree, my mouse pad. So I'm very creative and innovative, and I come up with the best ideas. But one thing I know that I don't do is build systems. And that's the reason why my content is here, my content is there, I'm there. I have to learn to build systems. So let's go ahead and give some cosmic insights for the fixed sign. So intimacy card comes out here. Moving on. Retrograde. Intuition. Come on, fixed signs. You better follow it. Somebody's in a rush to be with you, fixed sign. It's giving a gold digger energy, fixed sign. Somebody is definitely in a rush to be with you. They still trying to figure themselves out, but they still want you sexually. Okay? Fire sign. It gives fire sign energy. They want action. All right? But you like, baby, hold on. Ooh, the patience. The patience card. Drop. Baby, get that card for me. Get that card for me on the floor, Phoenix. Right here, under my table. Right here. Right here, under my chair. Look, right here. You see it? Patience. Follow your intuition when it comes to this person. Do not ignore your intuition when it comes to this person. This person is in. This is a retrograde energy, which means this person is everything is an issue. They not really good with communication. Not really good with listening. It's just time for you to review this person. Time for you to what you want. Get it. Go ahead. Turn the light back on. It's just time for you to drink your water. Turn the light back off. It's time for you to review this person. Okay? All right. Patience. There's something that us fixed signs really don't have, but we're learning to have that in this season. Okay? You drink it? I don't want it. You want some coffee? Okay, pour it out. Pour this out. I love the fact that you went to bed early because you got up early. Perfect. All right, moving on. This is a situation you may need to move on from, fixed sign. Where your cup? Did you pour it out? Pour it in the sink. This is definitely an intimate relationship. This shit talking to me. Ooh, this person honeymoon. They're doing a honeymoon phase. They're doing a honeymoon phase. They're promising you commitment. They'll promise you that there's no one else. It's just you and them. Ooh, this shit talking to me. I know. Here. I know it. Okay. All right. So that's the cosmic insights for the definitely honeymoon in your ass. Honeymoon phase. For the fixed signs. All right, let's give the fixed signs some self-love messages, and then we'll get into building the systems and what chakras the fixed signs should focus on. All right. Let me just move it out of the way. Okay. Came so distant, girl. I try to be on the way around it. Girl, tell me how you feel about it. Okay. All right. Self-love messages for the Cardinal signs. It says pick 3. All right, fixed signs. Remove that toxicity, guys. Fixed signs. Remove that toxicity. All right. Also, too, discernment. Use discernment. There is no need to believe something that does not resonate for you. Personal truths can change as perspectives shift and expand. Use your discernment about this situation. Offer grace to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Make choices based on what your heart can live with. Even the wrong decisions, we receive grace after we've shown it to others. All right, co-create. Offer yourself grace. Don't be too hard on yourself. All right, then you also have practice self-care. One thing about a fixed sign, yeah, we fixed, but a fixed sign will literally give you their heart. They give you their last. You know what I'm saying? And with that, we put people before us. So fixed signs should be more focused on practicing self-care, practicing self-love. You get what I'm saying? That's what fixed signs should be focused on. All right, and then you have own your own power. Fixed signs. It just said you need to embrace your power, okay? So changing the world is easier after one learns to change themselves. Become the change you wish to see and watch the world around you shift. So become the change you wish to see and watch the world around you shift. This is going to be very important for my fixed signs. Own your power. Own your power. Okay? All right, let's clap that. Let's cheer that up for the for the fixed signs. Yeah, cheer that up. Okay. Why do you keep turning that light on? What do you want? You're not getting no agave. Why'd you even up this early? You ain't got to be school to 8. What's the matter? What do you want? You want something to drink? Okay, I think this is my cue to get up out of here. You want something to drink? He's trying to trap. So, alright, I'm going to do this for the fixed signs and then we're going to get up out of here. Because look, alarm clock's going off. Hey, turn the alarm clock off. It's 6 o'clock. You can go ahead and get up and start getting dressed if you want to. Alarm clocks is going off and all kind of stuff. Phoenix. Hold on one second. Let me mute my mic. I like this song. You're embarrassed and it's shocking me, still in love and that shit don't stop, man, that shit don't stop. Don't stop. Get the coffee. Don't stop. Don't stop. No, it don't stop. And I still tell the world I love you, 'cause I ain't ashamed of shit. Got your name tatted on my wrist. Any bitch got a bone to pick, you know it's bone to hit. 'Cause I'm still with all the actions and all the shit. You're still my love, you're still my heart, that's still my dick. Still wanna be Mrs. Jackson, still wanna be a co-captain. So don't lose a girl of your dreams. Waited 5 years to be on my team. Look damn good fucking with me. Love I'm okay, you want coffee? I will keep it tight and cleanly. Fuck you in the truck when it's empty. And I throw it back when you miss me. And I pull up when you hit me. I'ma say like, come on, get up, get this coffee for him. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining. So, hold on, y'all. I gotta hey, the coffee's in the refrigerator. Come get the coffee. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna finish this fixed sign and then we'll have to do mutable signs when I come back. The coffee's in the refrigerator. Let me finish this fixed sign real quick. All right, so oh shit. Oh, I'm yarning. This is my song for you. Okay, give me the rest of that. You gave him too much. Give me this cup. Let me have some. He gonna be bouncing off the wall. Here. Here. Give me that. Let's save this for Eli. No, God save him for him. He gonna be like, I ain't getting no coffee here. He finna be bouncing off the wall. Watch. Good. Be hyped before you go to school. All right. Huh? When in doubt, you run. All right, so fixed signs. We y'all at Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So fixed signs, you should be focused on building systems. Fixed signs, building systems. Stabilizing finances. Protecting your peace. Create innovative structures. You need to release control. Fixed signs. Yeah. What? Okay, good. I see. You need to release control, fixed signs, and embrace your power. Fixed signs need to release control and embrace their power. Release control and embrace your power, fixed signs. All right? What we're waiting for. Okay. All right, so fixed signs, building systems. I'm talking to myself too. I'm a Leo with a Scorpio moon. Building systems. Stabilizing finances. That means consolidate all your bills. Figuring out what your expenses is. Because I know for one thing, fixed signs, they spend a lot of money because they're just all willy-nilly. So fixed signs need to figure out their bills. What they gonna spend, how they gonna spend it, consolidating their bills, starting a savings plan, building that system for themselves, whether they work or they got whatever you're doing as a fixed sign, you need to be building systems, stabilizing your finances, protecting your peace, creating innovative structures. What are you doing? Did he waste his coffee pain? Or he drunk it all? Okay, I gotta hurry because I gotta get ready to go because he's doing the most. He's doing too much. Okay. So let's see what did you here, drink your coffee. You don't want it? Okay, I don't know what to tell you, baby. I don't because the terrible twos is getting to me. All right, fixed signs. What's your chakras? You should focus on fixed sign. All right, so you hold the energetic evolution. Okay, so Taurus root chakra holds physical body and resources. So Taurus, if your physical body is not feeling up to par, then you need to work on your root chakra. It could be blocked or deactivated. I don't know what kind of music they got me listening to. Then if you're a Leo holds the heart in your heart, Leo. If you're giving too less, Leo, or giving too much, then you need to focus on Mommy. Phoenix. Ready? You want me to pick you up? You telling me to pick you up, you need to get picked up. All right, so Leo, if you are heart holds center identity, right? So Leo, if you're giving too much or giving too less, definitely work on your heart chakra, Leo. All right, Scorpio, Zeal holds the Kundalini energy for transformation. Now, a lot of Scorpios are going through a transformation. Some understand it, some don't, okay? Some understand the transformation and some don't understand the transformation. So, Scorpio, Zeal, Kundalini energy, activate your Kundalini energy. If you are feeling unreformed, untransformable, you feeling like you just ain't got, you just can't, you need to be working on your Kundalini energy. It's blocked, it's deactivated. Aquarius, the chakra you should be working on is your soul star chakra, Aquarius. Thank you. Hey, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Aquarius, you working on his soul star chakra, okay? Soul star chakra holds sacred purpose for humanity. So Aquarius, work on that soul star chakra. Now, I know people be like, well, I thought we only had 7. No, we actually have 108 chakras. 7 of them are the main, and then you have 13 that go along, 12 to 13 that go along with the zodiac sign, and then the rest of them are like sub chakras, okay? So that's what we're working, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about fixed signs, the stabilizer of the zodiac signs, the Taurus, the Leo, the Scorpio, and the Aquarius. What fixed signs should be working on and focusing on in this season is building systems. We gave self-love messages. We gave cosmic insight and what's the T, for the fixed sign, stabilizing finances. All right, protecting your peace, create innovative structures, embrace power and release control. Fixed signs, okay. So let's clap it on up for this. Cheer it up for the fixed signs. Yeah, I'm definitely loving that for the fixed signs. So it is now it's now 6:09 a.m. on the West Coast. What time is it in your neck of the woods? We did Cardinal, we did fixed. Unfortunately, I'll not be able to get some Mutable because these children is, look, my son is all up in the camera wise. Okay? I enjoyed this little session. This was cool. It worked out. I'm so happy. It definitely worked out. It definitely worked the fuck out. It did. So now that we got this down, I gotta have my laptop charged up. You know, we gotta have. Now I got my setup. OMG, I'm so happy I got my setup. Yes, this is brilliant. This is bomb as fuck. All right, y'all. So now that we've done that, y'all get to see my beautiful face before I get up out of here. Okay. I'm gonna turn these hands look off. What? You don't need no more. That's it. Ain't no more coffee. See? 2-year-old throwing the fit. It's been nice. It's been fun, but your girl gotta run. Thanks to everybody that came in, that joined in. Everybody that sent gifts. Everybody that followed. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, as I always say, my child is hollering and screaming because he want more coffee. Ain't no more coffee, baby. It's time to get ready to go. Get up out of here because mama got to take her nap. So listen. It's been nice. It's been fun, but your girl got to run. Life is too short. Have fun some of the time. Ain't shit all good when your ass is all broke, so keep some money in your pocket. The most expensive thing is a closed mind, so always keep your shit open. If you don't remember anything we did or said in this live video, remember that weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. Figure out what person you are. Remember, baby, as long as your heart beat, you can always stand on your feet. Okay? Life is too short, have fun some of the time. It's 1,000,001 ways to skin a cat. Huh? The tablet said, it's 1,000,001 ways to skin a cat. You just got to figure out which way you going to cut his ass up. Until next time, America, I am outie. Peace. Okay, I'm out of here. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining, Your Highness. But I'm gone. I'm exiting out. How do I end this live? End live. Do you?